Hello, Eden. That's perfectly understandable. I understand if somebody can't watch these live or can't stay for long because if you're in EU, this is a terrible time. even for um even for most Americans it's a bad time. My game is loading, so I'm waiting for it to wake up, but we're gonna have to make the founder first. I figure we're just gonna make them on stream. I'm kind of thinking we might make a dude for once. I always make my founders female, but I don't know, maybe it's time to experiment. Hello, Sierra. Yeah, tomorrow it is your turn. We're gonna be there, and if you're not there, then we're gonna have to square up. Okay, let me swap to my game. The Sims 4, none other. Valley Boy seem loading. I don't know, maybe he'll look like us and it will all be over. But let's oh! Let's see, I almost dropped my my glass. No. This cat's background is not as good as I thought it would be. It's giving low textures, but it's okay. Bro, give me a male sim. Why do I never get what I want? Ooh, this one is... He's a guy, but he's gonna be tough to work with. I can already see by that draw of his. Gonna do a couple more. Yeah, I have an override for base sims. It's pretty good, but the problem is that they put makeup on all of them. And the makeup was like copy-pasted. So sometimes they just... it doesn't end well. Even if you are not copy-pasting anything, sometimes the bug still happens and it's all over. I don't know, I'm just gonna give him some skin tone as long as it's custom so it doesn't look weird. Let's pull this out a little bit. I playtested the hell out of my game, so if something breaks today, that means that it's literally only breaking on stream. And at that point, there's nothing I can do about it. I updated my OS, I updated my graphic drivers because I've been holding out for that for a while. Since most of them are super unstable these days. I updated most of the mods in my game, like again, even though they had already been updated. There's literally no way this is my fault. No way, surely. I can't be blamed. He looks like a sad puppy with these arms. I don't know, I'm just gonna give him some eyebrows and work on his face a little bit because I don't want... I hate that this this eyebrow slider also affects the eyes. And it makes them much smaller. I just wanna adjust the brows. I'm not really messing with the eyes right now. Give me some time. Maybe this can... I mean, this can for sure, but in this version. And the eyes. We might make him Mount Komorebian or something. Maybe he moved to Simerica and he's just homeless because he had no plan coming here. I'm always afraid using male lip presets because I feel like they never work properly. Like these are supposed to be wider, but they get like scrunched up for some reason. Making men in general feels like hell because nobody ever thinks of them while making CC, presets, sliders, anything. They all test it on female sims and be like, ah, this works. And then you use it on a male sim and it's completely busted. Where is that one? It might be in this category. This one. I really like putting it in sims. Lip piercing scars. How are we doing today on this presumably Monday? But at this point, I don't know what day it is. I feel like I've been in the limbo ever since I totally messed up my sleeping schedule to record. It's like I don't even exist. But this is my preference in general, being awake all night and then going to sleep during the day. As long as I'm able to do that and I'm not in college at the moment or like working. That's what I go for. It's Tuesday, January 22nd, 2077. Are we in Cyberpunk right now? Did I miss the memo? For real, like there needs to be more mask stuff for sure. And I feel like I don't understand what the mindset is for not making mask stuff ever for creators, because I feel like every time a creator comes out with a pack that mostly centers on masculine sims or has a lot of masculine stuff, people eat it up because people are so starved for that kind of CC, and yet nobody ever does it. I kinda want him to have some big ears. Big, all cute ears. Maybe a different nose preset, but I like this one too. And again, male presets on male preset, nose presets on male sims. 9 out of 10, they will be broken, and then you will have to sit there and fix it for like 2 hours. But we can give him a slightly bigger nose, maybe, or something like this. I would like it to have more definition and just a better shape overall. It's just... it's hard, yo. Every time I press a preset on female sim, male sim, whatever, I just shudder at the thought of my sliders completely messing it up. And my cuts are up to some bullshit already. We barely started. Is this fine? Fine. I will give him a hairline because I know I'll forget, and I will put something else in this category for his face. And then finding a spot for a male hairline, for a hairline at all, is going to be hell. Okay, like this small detail, but no. This is way too high. Okay, some sharper cheekbones, why not? Is there anything else in this category? We could give him heterochromia, but I feel like that's usually saved for the further generations. Actually, I could give him the same heterochromia that my grandmother has, which is one of her, like, her eyes are brown, but one of them is a little bit lighter, and there's like a huge birthmark on that side of her face where the eye is lighter. Like, it's so pretty. She's such a beautiful woman. I love my grandmother. We might try to give him a birthmark like that too. And some nostrils. We can make the nostrils bigger with a slider as well, but for now, just define his face, give him something. I will return to this if I like it. Or maybe a mole, but I feel like him having the lip piercing scars and then also a mole is just gonna be too much. Let's see this. Right now, he reminds me of... He looks like one of Tank's kids from Sims 2. Like, not one of them specifically, but like... He looks like Tank is his father. Without proper hair, just the hairline. You think it's because people make femme-frame Sims more? Yeah, they do. But at the same time, like, a lot of people do make femme-frame Sims more because there's just more stuff for them. I feel like if people release more CC, that would change a little bit. But the problem as well is that the female frame heads, like their head rig, is just much easier to work with and manage. But for men, oh shit, it would be on the wrong side. But for men, like, their heads are just... It's really hard to make a sim that's with the male rig and make them look unique, if that makes sense. Because they're like, it's just the way they design them is really strange. They all have very rectangular head shapes, and it's hard to make them look any other way without a lot of sliders. No, you're not that old. Come on, dude. You're gonna be that stressed, but not yet. Maybe in like 2 years. I could give him a little bit of that. I know Gia is freaking out right now because she hates when people just randomly slap vitiligo on Sims. Oh, this doesn't affect it because of the heterochromia, so I can't give him catch lights. That's fine. No, I don't want this on him. That's a little bit too strong. Like, he already has Joel definition, but I might keep it. Mind you, you never said that. Girl, you have, you just don't remember anymore. This smear campaign. We all know the truth. We literally had a whole conversation about this. Let me... Maybe not this for the blush. Maybe these ones. Just something slight. I'm going to lower the opacity anyway. I just want him to have something going on the face, because this particular piece of blush CC, I feel like because it adds those little dots, like little moles and stuff onto the face, it makes the face look a little bit more textured. Yeah, definitely. I guess I just think I feel like to have softer features, more femme, than maybe try to do the same thing you do for femme onto mask, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I usually do. I use the same CC on all of them. It's just still, they always have very strong faces. It's a lot easier to make a softer looking female sim, I think. Johnny Seymour saved me. I have no idea what I want for the vibe of his hair. So sad that I gotta go. Bye bye, Eden. I'm not sure how long we'll be streaming, so it's possible that you will be able to come back. I hope you have a great day or night. I'm not sure. Wait, he needs... This nose needs to be pulled out a little bit. I don't know if I'm vibing with him. We should have just made a female, so I would be done already. I don't know what kind of hair I should give him at all. Like, medium length, long, short, bald, maybe? I overuse this hair, maybe I shouldn't, but... Actually, what am I doing giving him heterochromia when I know that I'm gonna be changing the eyes? Or maybe this one's okay? No, I like these ones more. So we might have to go back and just give him a regular old brown eyes. Let's see, where's the heterochromia again? Was here, I think. No. Up here? Perchance? Yeah. I mean, this just looks better. It does. You have to catch a flight? Oh, that's exciting. If it does have Wi-Fi, then we're probably gonna be here for at least 3 hours, maybe 4 even. Hell, maybe 6. Depends on how the game behaves, because if it breaks again, I might just go and play Sims 3. She has never betrayed me like this. I say as she betrays me literally every day. In fact, it took like 3 years of people releasing fixes for it to function at all. These eyebrows make him look very serious. I don't think he's that serious. And I want him to have a bit of a lost puppy look, I think. Something like this. Pull this down so the earrings don't break on his head. Just found the stream, it's very cozy here. You will work on your Sims video and watch. Oh, that's exciting too. What kind of Sims are you making? I mean, what kind of Sims video are you making? We're just chilling right now. We're trying to start a legacy. We tried to do that yesterday, but it was a disaster. And after multiple hours of fixing the game, hopefully this stream will be successful and I can actually keep the VOD up. Since that one... I honestly just set it to private because I felt like the vibes were off. I don't want people to come into a stream and just kind of get annoyed on my behalf, I guess. Ooh. I think he needs some lighter hair or something. He might be a bleach blonde, just like Kai was. I might give him the gay earring. Well, it's not on one side, so it's not exactly a gay earring, but you know exactly what I mean. For the essential realism mod that add realism to the game. Yeah, I always watched a lot of those just because If somebody has found a mod I haven't thought of or found, I need that. It's the... This one would be cool, but it not only doesn't give him a big head, it also clips with his brow ridge. Whoa, that nose is crazy. Might have to keep working on it. I always want to use these hairs, but they kind of have that... You can tell that the mesh is very high poly. And well, it is also very high poly. I know these hairs are like 60k or something. I kind of like this. Maybe in a different color, but... I'm going to remove this for now and just put it back on when I decide on the hair color. I like this, but it gives him a massive forehead. The hairline is going to have to do tons of work. He's so cute. Yeah, I'm starting to like him, especially with this hair. It's by Serbia, if anybody's curious. No, I'm not making him ginger. My my last generation founder was a ginger. I can't do it again. So glad that I caught you live and that you're starting Whimsy. I'm glad that you called the live too, and yeah. We will be starting Whimsy, although I'm not entirely sure if I will follow through with the rule of having to live in a tiny home the entire time. We might start in a tiny home once we move out and then just kind of expand it a little bit. Not extremely. I just know that tiny homes cause tons of routing issues, and every time I play in them it just gets really annoying. Especially with a lot of kids. You like the character and you think the style is somewhat reminiscent of Arcane? Yeah, the skin I use on all my Sims is designed after Arcane, after the style of Arcane. So my Sims do indeed have that Arcane vibe. When I started making my Sims more maxisy, because I used to be very alpha. I used to make my Sims majorly with alpha skins. Just with some of the opacity turned down a little bit. When I started making them more comic-y, I actually didn't have Arcane in mind. I had Disco Elysium in mind. But it's kind of difficult to achieve that, and obviously the skin is inspired by Arcane, so now I just have the Arcane style. Starting to dislike the blush on him, actually. At least in this shade. Maybe this. He just looks like he's a little bit sickly, like he has a fever. And a lot of them are conflicting with the vitiligo under his eye, so I can't exactly use them. A bit more like this, maybe? I might just take it off for now and just return to it at some point later. Some eyeliner? I'm liking it. Wait. He's giving rocker vibes rather than Regan living on a junkyard, but... Some color to the lips, some shine. Maybe slightly deeper eyes, or these eyes I like on him, but with these eyes it feels like I'm specifically trying to match every single color together so that they're all the same. I might just give him this though. And some eyelashes, my absolute favorite for Mask Sims. Okay. I feel like the ears are not big enough. I want him to have not too big ears, but larger. Tiny home and infants drove you insane? I can only imagine. I've never played in a tiny home with infants. I've only played with toddlers and just kids and whatnot. And that was enough to make me hate tiny homes. And micro homes? Oh, Jesus. There's literally no space to do anything. I don't know why I'm putting this on him. It's not the right outfit. And let me give him actual body definition. Should he be a little bit buff? I mean, he's gonna be doing a lot of woodworking, just a lot of work like that, so maybe slightly. And my favorite body overlays. This one I like a lot because it gives a shape to the arms as well. It's very rare to find body overlays in this game that actually do anything for the arms. So the arms just look like noodles. And some leg definition maybe. This is technically for female sims, but I couple it with this one tattoo overlay I have that I'm gonna show in a second. Let me take off these for now. Where tattoos? It's gonna be in left leg, I think. Yeah. This, and it also gives the legs a lot more musculature, the feet some definition. I just like when my Sims' bodies don't look like clay, they look like actual human bodies. This makes him too buff. I feel like, oops. Is it this that's so strongly buffing him up? No. It might be the body overlay that I picked. Yeah, it is. So maybe a different one. I don't mind some of it, but not this much. There's also this one, but that doesn't do anything for the arms. Although, I feel like this one is better. He's young. He's like, I don't know, maybe 20, 21. He's probably pretty in shape, but he doesn't exactly pump at the gym like that, so he wouldn't be that buff and sculpted. Can I give him a streak with this? Maybe like a blonde streak? I'm gonna keep it for now. Maybe lower the opacity. It gives some fun to the hair, but I'm not entirely sure if I would be keeping it because it also does glitch over here. Maybe I'll look for a different one at some point. Maybe a little bit of a weaker jaw. Will the stream be available to watch on YouTube after? Yeah, it will. Maybe a higher nose bridge will help. I'm not a huge fan of the nose, but I know that if I start changing it up, the sliders might go haywire and then I will have to sit here trying to get the previous one back. So we're just gonna stay with this. I don't have a lot of clothes that would fit the vibe. He might just have to wear regular clothes. Something like this kind of fits. And probably some regular jeans. I won't be giving him like a bunch of outfits in every category. Just fill up the category. I mean, just um change the category so he's not naked at any point, and we're just gonna slide into the game. Are you guys about to argue again? You fight like dogs in my chat. Where's that one pair of Converse that looks really busted up? I could just wear something like these. I would love these shoes so bad if they didn't have that cigarette or the what would it be called, like camel toe? I know that's something else, but the camel toe front. What happened to the live last night? My game kept crashing, and like the entire live was me trying to relaunch it and then it crashing again. And it was a whole lot of nothing, so I didn't want to keep it up and make people think that like they're gonna be watching an actual legacy start and then just watch the black screen after my game crashes for like 5 times in a row. I might just change like the thumbnail and the title and put it back up, but nothing serious happened or anything like that. Nothing to be worried about. It was literally just my game crashing. I don't know, but I guess these ones are like really dirty. Like you've never cleaned them in your life level of dirty. I need more dirty sneakers. There was one pair I really liked, but I don't think I have it in my game anymore because I can't see it to save my life. And I don't think it was properly tagged as sneakers, but we can check. No, I don't see it here. Do we just go... Oops. See, these ones have like... They just look huge. Maybe in this watch. And some dirty socks with holes. We are broke and homeless, I mean. And this... Let me put the hand definition on him as well. And I'm gonna try to save him to the gallery and we will see if his skin details still work. Because if not, then we might just make a female son because clearly men are cursed. I haven't used the copy feature at all. Oh, damn, I didn't even think about his name. What could your name be, buddy? Hmm. I'm gonna randomize it a couple times. Maybe there will be something good in here. Ryder? No. Billy? No. Ryder again? Val, Peter, Brooks, Adam. Brooks sounds cool, but I know that's a sim from a series I watched at some point, so I don't want to use it. Rowan? Bro, it's perfect. I love the name Rowan. It reminds me of being 15 and reading The Raven Cycle during recess all day. I should probably reread that book, or that book series, I suppose, because when I read it originally, I could barely speak English and I was reading it in English. I specifically asked my father from England to send me the books from their Amazon because there was no way to buy them in English in my country. And I read it in English, and I think I understood most of it. But if you asked me today about like some, I don't know, some niche event that didn't really matter that much, I would not remember it because it probably just skipped over. You completely forgot about that book? I actually really liked it when I was a kid. I'm not sure if I will like it today, but when I was a kid, it was my shit. You know what? Let me open the Whimsy Stories Google Doc again, but it's expanded. Whimsy Stories expanded, yeah. Wait, what is the link to the Google? Oh, here. Make a copy? Sure, I can copy it, but like I would like to see it right now. I swear I opened it somehow without having to copy it. Hold on. Just wanna take a look at it right now. Please. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna swap to my browser, but I need to set it up again because for some reason it doesn't let me select Opera as the basic source. It only like lets me select the specific tab I have in Opera. I need to check what's wrong with it. We're starting with from the ground up, and what are the traits exactly? I'm not... Traits. Loves the outdoors, freegan, and any other trait. And obviously we have to use the master maker aspiration. Fabrication, handiness, and wellness. So we are going to have to remember that to make those things his likes. Otherwise he's gonna be freaking out every 10 seconds. Wait, we have to have 3 tattoos? I completely skipped over this rule. We need to have at least 3 tattoos. So basically what you're telling me that we have to date a tattoo artist. Stat. And maybe we go to the city and make Akira the tattoo artist again, and okay, I need to stop doing this. But we could literally just take the same Akira from the series and date him again, but this time we could actually get something done. But yeah, we need to have at least 3 tattoos. We're gonna be doing that for sure. Rarely wear makeup and dress as casually as possible at all times. That's already what I do for my Sims. I don't like having them dress glamorously just to go to the store or something. Start on an empty lot or in Willow Creek or Windenburg or reduce money to 0. We're going to be starting in Eco Lifestyle because why not? And besides, I already placed a junkyard in Eco Lifestyle, so give your sim a tent and a potty bash and use money trees to set money to 0. Be self-employed with a freelance, simply crafted career. Akira is in every timeline as a potential lover. He really is, and the thing is, I've already said this on stream before, but literally, I think 2 of the gameplays that I've done before I came to YouTube, both of them married Akira. And in one of them, Akira became a serial killer and ended up in jail. And in the other, he was just chilling. But I mean, there is an Akira in every universe of mine. Must build and live in a suburban-style microhome for your entire life. See, I'm going to attempt this. But it's probably going to be a tiny home, if anything, not a microhome. And it might become slightly larger at some point in the future. Like, I'm not going to be going crazy, I'm not giving them a villa or anything like that, but it's just, I prioritize my peace and my ability to play the game without them freaking out over infants in a tiny space. You're in line to put package up and you open the stream again. Friend, please be careful. I'm taking my cardigan off again. It's like, it's awful how weird the temperatures and weather are at night here currently. It goes back and forth between being super cold and super hot. Find love while homeless and marry. Spouse might move in but cannot bring any money with them, and your spouse might have a part-time job but not a full-time job or career. I mean, a tattoo artist is technically not like a super serious career. They're not a doctor. They can be a part-time, I guess, tattoo artist and don't not own the studio. And just because tattoos are super lucrative and bring in tons of money, it's not my fault and it's not our fault. It's the game design. Name all children after nature, master the fabrication, handiness, and wellness skills, and complete the master maker aspiration. I mean, this is easy. And oh yeah, we also have to foster a healthy garden on the lot. That's also going to be, for the most part, easy. But hopefully it's healthy, because I always forget about the gardens in my game. I'm going to give him, I don't know what extra trait to give him. What vibe does he have? I don't know. I don't know him yet. Loves outdoors, and what was the other one? Before I mess it up, Freegan. Okay, stop posing, Diva. Freegan. I guess we could give him either of these. Master Maker or Recycle Disciple. Where's the Freegan one? Here. And this would make our lives infinitely easier. Holy moly, he looks so different now. Yeah, I locked in. I didn't want to spend too long making him, so we're gonna give him Recycle Disciple. And obviously I have more slots for trades, but trades make everything super easy sometimes. So I don't want to, you know, give him a trade that gives him extra extra ability to get something done quickly, skill-wise or something. And I'm gonna try to copy over the lips. Let's see now if this still saves with his stuff. Seems like it. Okay, we're gonna risk another one. Another little copy. And if this breaks it, then we can just grab him off of the gallery again. Okay, seems like he's still not naked and not barefaced anymore. So we can go back to give him the outfits. Let's give him one extra outfit for every day. Hello, Olive. Welcome in, welcome in. We're making the founder right now. Basically done, we just need to dress him up a little bit so he's not naked. Just, I haven't gotten a feeling of his style yet. And it is summer. I feel like he would be wearing a big jacket. Just because, like, whether it's summer or not, you need something to sleep in on the street. Or in the junkyard, I guess. Oh! He's just gone. And I need to give him some body hair as well, but that's gonna have to wait for a second. I had some t-shirts that were kinda torn up. I'm just not sure if I deleted them or if I still have them somewhere here. I should have them, but knowing myself and my ability to just scroll down my CC folder and just delete random stuff because I don't recognize the creator, even though I use it all the time. Anything could have happened. I like this thing as well, this little jacket. Probably in this color, and I might change this color to green as well. But I would like it to be a dark green. Is that something I can do? No, this one, I guess. Sure. And he's gonna have one pair of pants, I guess. Probably wouldn't have a lot of clothes. Then I guess I can give him this. Maybe a pair of shorts as well, but that's gonna have to be for hot weather. Oh, what are those? You're not getting anybody with these on your feet. I don't know. I never know how to dress my male sims for hot weather because all the men I see during the summer literally just wear like shorts, a t-shirt even, and slides. Like, how do you give them outfits that aren't literally just this over and over again? And honestly, that's how I dress in the summer too. It has to be casual though, so it might just have to be this, something like this. Oh, and clips. Maybe some jean shorts, jorts, if you will. A t-shirt like this, sure. It's kind of... I might have to change his body eventually because it seems to be freaking out with some clothing on. Oh, this one with the sweat stain. We're getting kind of nutty, but let's do it. And what? Some slides. Some real casual slides. Where are they? In sandals, I think, yeah. It looks good to me. Cold weather. I feel like, again, some jeans. Maybe some large jeans like this. No, I don't like this too much. I use these jeans on every sim pretty much. I didn't say naughty. I was trying to say something else and then I realized that it sounds naughty. I was trying to say nutty. But like, you know, like I don't even know how to explain it because I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. You can't bully me. I don't know how to speak English. I have below average control over the English language. Maybe you can give him a beanie or something so he's not cold in his ears. Give me something quick. Quick! There's this one beanie that I have had in my game for literally months after restarting my CC folder, and I keep telling myself that I know exactly what mesh this is and I really like this beanie and I need to go and get the mesh. And as you can tell, it's still not in my game. I literally know where to go to get it. No, this beanie clips with his hair. Why is my life suffering? All of these hair, this hat's clipped, so he might just have to get some, some headphones to cover his ears. What it's called. Just something regular. I feel like... yeah. For a party, I mean, probably also just a t-shirt and nothing much else. Hello, Honix. We're almost done in cast, so we're about to get into the game. Maybe this and black. Yeah, this body preset is not working correctly. Oh, this looks crazy. Like the mom jeans with his body. His hip bones are really poking out. I don't know. I don't want to give him clothes that look too expensive or too... well, they have to be casual too. So probably just jeans. Some sneakers. And we're good to go. Yeah, maybe even Converse. And for this... no, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to repeat items. Like, I'm giving him Converse for every outfit. Well, it would kind of make sense for him to be sleeping in the sweaty, dirty shirt. And probably not this. Probably, like, some pants at least. We can do something like this, and, well, I would not like to not have my feet at least slightly protected. So he can wear the same slides. Now, is this saving with everything on his face though? Yeah, so I'm gonna save him again just in case. And then I'm gonna copy his nails over so it's consistent. And hopefully when we put him down, he's still looking the way he should be looking. So we can get into the game. Actually, maybe I should give him custom teeth. I've been giving all my Sims either back teeth or fangs, and I would like to give him some fangs. Maybe these ones from Golly Haha. Not these strong ones. Well, actually, maybe. I like it. I actually have teeth like this. Like, I have really prominent fangs. I look like a vampire sometimes. Hello, Red Luxes. Red Lux, I think. Happy Monday, happy Monday. We're moving straight in. It's 12k. We're cheating the rest of the money. Just poof. We're going to be broke as hell. Now, this is the ultimate save, so we're not going to be building all of the entire world of Evergreen Harbor or anything like that. It's already created. We can only vote on stuff to replace some of the lots. Red Lux is correct? Okay. So, we are disgustingly broke. I'm going to keep the walls up because it doesn't really matter. We have to cheat the money down to a big fat 0. And here we are. He's going straight to the tent to relax. This is Whimsy Stories. Whimsy Expanded, but honestly, I don't think there's enough time in the world for us to do all 34 legacy generations. So we're just gonna be chilling and playing however long we can get through. Should visit the doctor? Sorry, but we're not doing that. We literally don't have visit the doctor money. I removed the cinematic depth of field from my simp setters files, and I kind of like it more. It's gonna look better with with depth of field as well for screenshots and thumbnails and such. Is this an ultimate save lot? No. No, let me peep into my gallery. I saved it. Lots. And it's... I think it's this one. It's by Misaki... How do you read XOXO? I've never actually known how to read this, how to pronounce this, but... The Junkyard is by this person on the gallery. Do we literally have anything at all? This dumpster is empty, so we can't dive inside. We have... No, this is broken. I think it's gonna be really fun. Especially if we can find it in the dumpster. With the garage pack that came with those items you can fix. I think this would be really cool, but I'm just not sure if we can find it in the dumpster. Playing a splash pad and walk Starlight Boulevard. My brother, you are homeless in Evergreen Harbor. You're not walking Starlight Boulevard. Maybe 50 years from now. Okay. You know what? Oh, he wants to birdwatch. Sure, man. He has such a plain face, but I like it. Are you literally just watching these birds? Let's start to... We have to start... Oh my god, words. We have to start our money-making scheme. Which is walking around the world and stealing all of the harvest tables to either sell them, eat them for free, or create something out of them. Okay, Diva. I obviously didn't make over literally every sim in this world because that would take a month, I think. You're hungry? Well, we don't have food money, so let's get to work. Oh, puppy! Is this a stray? No, it's an adult dog. Are there... Oh, diaper deals. It's probably the more lucrative thing to do right now. What do you mean? Do I need him... Do I need to make him walk over there, or do I need to delete something that's here? Because it's possible I need to push this out a little bit. Hey, this diva will be stealing the lot? I mean, sure, if you want to play the challenge or just want to live in a junkyard. Oh yeah, he needs to change his clothes. It's apparently really hot. You can change into this sweaty tank top that we just put in. Go on. I get it, bro, but we have bigger problems to worry about right now. Oh yeah, I do have the Ravashing set. I think it's called like Rags to Riches, literally. So we can probably put some of those items down. Once he actually makes money for them, because right now we can't afford anything. Wait! We just found a Shop de Luxe glass bathtub. This is probably like 5k. Knowing how much money... This is $6,500. I might put it down. But it's so expensive. This is the only reason... the only thing that I don't like about CC being tagged for this system, if it's even like a system you can tag it for, or if it literally just picks everything you have. I'm gonna put it down over here. I don't know, maybe it's busted up and somebody... No, if we're not gonna change the swatches of anything if we find something. I'm gonna put it there, but I mean, it's sort of blocked off by this, and there's probably not going to be anybody going there with like a magnifying glass or something to be able to see us take a shower. You can't you can't do anything. You can nap in it, if anything. I don't want to sell that because it's just so much money. Getting all that literally day one of the legacy, it just feels a little bit pointless, because at that point we can build the entire house. If it's a micro home. Hopefully the next thing is gonna be something more reasonable. I'm leaving. Wait. This dude is hot. We might have to... Hold on. I know you probably smell like just awful right now, but... Rude introduction, get off of my property. There's something wrong with you? At least be funny or something. Or you just throwing him a howdy introduction. You don't have to jump this dude. First thing. $9. Well, smally. Say hello. Oh wait, they're vibing. On profile? Our first sentiment about Jai is that he is emotionally expressive, and his is that we are impact conscious. So, he's on the list. Obviously, I'm going to make him over if we vibe with him. We're gonna slide. He seems to be doing okay financially as well, but obviously we can't take any of the money. But that means he's not a bum. So, he could be the one. Gossip, not right now. Why did you ask him to hang out? We were literally going to be dumpster diving all day until we find something more than $9 or a glass bathtub for 6,500. And die for a meal, maybe. It would be better for you to have money to pay for a meal, but sure, you can take something out of the trash. A raspberry. There's a bunch of planters right next to our lot that we can plant stuff in, so that's going to be a money making scheme as well. Hello, Fizzy Pant. You're hopping the live from on the clock. Hello. Don't get fired on accident. I used to watch lives all the time when I was in college, just on my phone, and I would specifically. Now, this is a very evil thing to do in a way, but I used to specifically buy black earbuds, like black. Keep going, keep doing. Like black earpods. They're called earpods. I used to specifically buy black earpods, sit at the back of the class, turn on a live or a movie or something, and just sit there and pretend I'm listening, but the whole time I'm just listening to the live. And I have black hair. I dyed, but I have black hair, so obviously like you can't see it unless I start shaking my head around and suddenly my hair is just going all over the place. So I was very disrespectful sometimes. But in my defense, we used to have some real dumb classes too. Just because my major, it was kind of hard for them to find stuff to teach us, because our major would probably last a year or a year and a half if we didn't do all this stupid extra stuff. Like, I don't know. We literally had a class that was teaching you how to get a job. Like, specifically the inner workings of getting a job and teaching you how to find the motivation to find a job. And I was just sitting there like, if this was just a quick course so that people, you know, because so a lot of young people just don't know how to do this. It's not something we are taught exactly in high school or even in college for the most part. So if it was literally just teaching people how to navigate the job market, find out how to write a proper resume, stuff like this, that would be perfectly fine. But it wasn't that. It was literally like studying theory on how a job, like a business job, is made. And nobody ever read any of the reading. Me neither. Like, I'm not gonna pretend here that I did. And the lady would always get super frustrated because she was like, well, this is a class that you have to attend. You have to do this. But nobody cares about this stuff. When you're trying to become a social worker, you don't care about how somebody decides to make a small business or something, for the most part, unless that's something you're interested in. But if you are, you're gonna like read, I don't know, a gameplay guide. Maybe not, but you're gonna just read a book on it or something on your own time instead of wasting the time of 40 people. Let's see what we got. Lesson 1, download Indeed. And that was basically it for that when it comes to actually learning how to get a job. As I said, it was mostly theory that was completely meaningless to absolutely everybody around us. Oh, this is broken. We have to repair it. It's actually your dinner break, but you get paid during it. Oh, that's great. Technically, I am on the clock. Okay, so if nobody cares and you're just chilling, then you can stay here. And even if somebody cares and you're not just chilling, you can also stay here. It's just gonna be a little bit riskier. Stop weird watching. We get it, there's birds around you. We didn't find anything, so what did he get? Found UFO. Oh my god, unidentified fruit object in the dumpster. Mooseberry. Charming mushroom. Sour snap jelly beans. Pineapple. Pork adobo. Found nothing. This is literally just, it's just a space. Check his inventory from gym deck. Okay, we actually found food. It's probably all spoiled, but it is food. And this, can I do anything with this? I can eat this, but if he can't plant it, we will eat it. But if he can plant it, oh wait. Wait, can we not use this? Oh, we can't. And how do you... What if I have them go here? I've never used like a garden off of the lot, so I have no clue how this works. What if I have him like put it down? Oop. Can I place something in the inventory? No. Then how do we do this? Brother, I don't know. We're gonna have to buy a planter. We might just sell this then for now. It's 120 and we need the money right now. And this we can sell as well. Is there anywhere that he could sit down? Or I guess we could just travel to a different lot. I really like Evergreen Harbor in the Ultimate Save. Was that place with a tool mod? Yeah, I think so. So it's probably non-functional. I guess it's only the stuff that the game, like, that was placed in the original game. Sometimes they won't work. Okay. That sucks. We literally have that right next to us, but we have to pay for our own planter. Where's the justice in that? We're broke. He hasn't taken a bath, has he? No, he has. No, he hasn't. Okay, it's all flavoring. Okay. My only problem with using these lots is that obviously it doesn't grow unless we're here. Shift click and reset the item. Okay, I'll try that when we're back on the lot. But for now, since we don't have a table, we'll just sit here and... Ooh, this is an entire serving plate. And it's not even spoiled. Oh, he stinks so bad, dude. We have 147 green ones. So technically, we could try doing something done over here. We got some soy wax as well. Oh no. We don't have enough. I thought that's what the soy wax was for. I wish we could sell this, but it's somebody else's. This one is free. Can make a knife block or a horse sculpture. There's a mod that had some more woodworks to the woodworking table. I forgot to put it in and I don't want to restart my game right now. But I will put it in and hopefully that will work. I've never used the mod actually because none of my sims ever woodwork. My sims are always musicians and I always play musicians. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, I can smell it through the screen. Oh god, please. Well, at least he likes handiness. That's a plus. I think I'm gonna go back into cast and kind of change his face a little bit. But not too much. I just want to give him some different blush or something. I was just too afraid to use anything and then copy it over and have everything break again for the millionth time. But I don't know if I'll do it right now. He looks fine for now. Flavoring. Yeah, it's flavoring. I'm literally quoting something that you would say or probably have said at some point. So what's that emote for? You know what, let me speed through this. What are we doing? Everybody has seen this animation 10 gazillion times because they reuse it for everything. Okay, we made a horse sculpture. How much is it? 20 bucks. It's going to be a long grind. Oh, he's about to pee himself. Well, no, he can finish this and then he can pee. And whether he does it on the cement floor right beneath him, then it's really not my fault. It's really not my fault or my problem. What's down here? Oh, this is gorgeous. We can steal the bags. Oh no, we cannot collect anything from here. I really love the lighting in this world when it starts getting a little bit darker. Is there any place that we could shower? We could try to, I don't know, clean ourselves up with wet wipes or something. Wash hands, brush teeth. It'll help you a little bit at least. Well, actually, no. Let him just be stinky until he can go home and wash his ass in this luxurious Felixandre bathtub that he found in the trash. We need a pee on the ground interaction like immediately. I have a mod for that, but I don't think it's been updated, so I probably removed it from my game. There was a mod like that for Let's Plays like this, for Rags to Riches Let's Plays, and for people who just really like peeing on the ground, I guess. I also had Sleep on the Ground, but I don't have that one either because a while ago I was having issues with my game and I deleted a lot of small mods in case it was an issue with them. Okay. Well, we made a couple knife blocks. Or horses, I suppose. How much is this one? 20 still. It's not gonna save us in our current situation, but I'm gonna have him make a couple more now that he's not about to pee himself. And actually, is there a recycler here somewhere? I know there's a painting area here. But we're not supposed to be making money off of painting. What's the latest nap gossip? Actually, wait. There's a trash can somewhere here. Or over there. Yeah, over there. We can go back in. He's not diving for meals. He has enough. It's gonna be fine. Where did all the food in his inventory go? He had 2 plates left after he put down that one. I guess everybody just stole from him and ate his food. From a poor homeless man. Oh, I guess this one is done already. What about this one? Go back in. You're not that smelly, get over it. You've only been playing in trash for literally like 5 hours. That's it too. What did he find? An anime cake. And rising moons overnight oats. You don't really need either. We need some furniture to sell. Is there maybe something here that we could dig? I'm not sure if Evergreen Harbor got... No, this is not harvestable. What is he doing? Cleaning up. Maybe do a little bit of that on your home lot. It's literally a junkyard. Like, it's not even me being mean. We could fish. But fishing doesn't really give you that much money unless you do it for a long time. I don't see anything. We would have to probably go to Willow Creek and do the rounds there. Whoop. A bush? No. We might go to the park in Willow Creek real quick. Why are you doing this? What's wrong with it? Why are you cleaning? Who told you to do that? Ooh. Some couple is over here? I don't know who this is. Quick Willow Creek detour. We're not gonna be there for long. I think this... area has a lot of frogs. Oops. Excuse me. Loading. Loading. This load better not be corrupted, because I remember in one versions of the ultimate save, this one was busted. And I forgot about that. I think he fixed it. He fixed all of them, I think, but this is a real long loading screen. I'm kinda getting shivers down my spine. Yeah, it could just be taking a second, because it's a big lot. You refuse to play in the ultimate save? I usually don't have issues with it. It's just some lots in the version that came out before for rent, some of them were broken. This is the May 27th release of the save, so it should be fixed, but in a save that's this detailed and this big and this crazy overall, it's kind of hard to not like encounter some issues. It's the only one I like that's updated for all pucks. A lot of the other ones have very minimalistic lots, and I like lots that are super detailed and cluttered. I just don't mess with minimalism. I don't. Let me see. Because if I didn't get... I haven't gotten a Last Crush file in my folder yet, so it's possible it's just taking a while to load. Because sometimes... Because I literally have 140 gigabytes of CC, sometimes loading into a lot for the first or the second time or whatever, it can take literally 2 minutes or 3 minutes or even longer. And then the next time I load in a lot, it's instantaneous. It has to first digest the unfathomable amounts of CC I have in my game. Let's just pray. Yeah, the loads are so big and I can never tell if I'm getting an infinite loading screen or not. That's why I usually open my Sims 4 folder and just look there to see what's going on. Because the same with seemingly infinite saving screens. Sometimes I encounter that issue from having UI mods in my game. Some of them will just give you an infinite loading screen, saving screen, but you can literally just check your saves, and the only reason why it feels infinite is because like the game can't take the saving screen off because the UI mod is busted, but it actually saves. And it's the same for this. Usually you will get a Last Crush report, sometimes not, sometimes it is literally just infinite and you just have to sit here. But I might leave it and go take a bathroom break real quick while this is trying to figure something out. Doesn't look like we got a win. It does look like it's time to restart the game. And we're just gonna make a new game. I'm not playing in saves anymore. I have been burned too many times now. I didn't want to do that because obviously all the townies are gonna be busted. EA townies, firstly, and all the lots are gonna be empty or busted EA lots. But let me delete cache files real quick, and we're loading her back up. It's not gonna take long. My game takes a maximum of 8 minutes to open, and it's mostly the starting screen. Like, it opens instantly. The starting screen just takes a second. So in the meantime, yeah, I give up on custom saves. It's weird though, because I have had literally zero issues with the Windbrook save, and I thought that one is gonna be broken. Does anybody know how to change your YouTube account name? Hold on. It's in... Try downloading other files that doesn't have a lot of packs. I just think it's because of everything that happened with For Rent. I feel like old saves, and this one is old save. It's one that he has fixed. I don't know if he like started building it back up. Like, this one has been fixed a million times, but it keeps having issues because any save that was made before For Rent is just like, it's not always broken like that, but it's not, they just, I don't think the saves have had the post For Rent fixes applied to them. So even if it's not super corrupted, it can very easily get corrupted. And I'm somebody that really just doesn't like playing in a new game. I like having everything, just having a good base to work with, and then just kind of replacing the lots. Yeah, it's under channel customization. I got distracted, but just, I don't like it. I always want to play in a save, but saves these days, it's really hard not to corrupt them. There's so much corruption in the game going on right now. So we're just gonna start a new game. We're gonna have to be lot shopping, doing stuff like that. That's why I wanted to not start it, because I didn't want to feel like I'm quote-unquote wasting people's time with lot shopping or like remaking townies as we go and meet them or something. But I mean, this is more of a time waste than doing it the other way. So we're just gonna start a fresh game. We're gonna get into Evergreen. It's gonna look like us, but we deal with it. We cope. And we mostly spend the stream making our Thunder, so it's not like we really lost too much progress. We literally just lost that 6,500 bathtub that we found, and that's it. My game is not gonna take too long to load, so I think I was going to like play a video or something in the meantime, but it's probably gonna take a second, like 3 more minutes or something. So how has everybody been? Like, how's the week been? For me, the week, maybe previous week, since it is apparently Monday, but for me, I've been just kind of living in a limbo. I wake up, it's already dark outside, I go to sleep the second it starts getting warm and light. So it has been very much like being stuck in a room without windows, even though my room has a window. It's just always dark. I should probably turn on an extra light too, or something. The week from hell. Oh, okay, my game is back up. Let me swap to The Sims 4. Oops, I almost swapped my my audio. I don't know why. Yeah, the game crashed again. So we're just starting a new save. If this save crashes, there's quite literally something wrong with my game. But like, I have done so much fixing today. The second I woke up, I got on here and I started fixing as much as I could. So I re-updated all my mods. All of them are updated for the second time after having been updated previously already. I updated everything in my PC that could be updated. Oops, I merged it, so I need to delete this guy. and it's either the save, in which case the only solution, starting a new game, or there has been a curse placed upon me, and we are never going to have a successful stream. Hopefully, it is just me being stubborn and trying to make saves. I mean, start trying to play in pre-made saves. Sims for spaghetti code. Yeah, this game needs to go. This game needs to go. They need to do some real serious upgrade. Which save were you playing in yesterday? The doo-doo save. I used it because Lily said that it's perfectly fine and that I really like the townies and stuff. So obviously I wanted to play it, and also because I really just like Cool Puppy's build. But I mean, that one literally could not. It was not allowing us to replace the lot, so obviously it was some serious corruption going on in there, and it was. They did say that they have had to make the saves 3 times over. So you made your own save, a bunch of lots, and you don't get as much infinite loading screens anymore. Yeah, that's what I want to do, but like I want to essentially have like 1 or 2 days in the week. I just need to rework my schedule, because right now my schedule is making videos or streaming every day. And personally, for me, I don't mind it, as long as you guys don't mind watching them. Well, don't mind watching them. As long as you guys are interested in watching the streams or the videos, I could be here literally every day. I don't mind. My only problem is my throat is suffering, so I need to figure something out about that. But I want to sacrifice a day or 2 in the week on just making a master save, and in that we will literally be making over everybody and replacing the lots, doing all that. It will not be a gameplay stream for the most part, just making over Sims and lot shopping. And I think for just chilling out, that would be really fun, because I personally very much enjoy watching those streams. So we might start in spring. If the save is Frankie Fresh, we can do spring. He's gonna be cold as hell. Also, obviously, we can't move him into a proper lot, so... Or not a proper lot, but a lot accurate to the legacy. So we're gonna move him into this one, replace it with the junkyard, and we're just gonna play in this EA Evergreen, and we're gonna slowly replace stuff. Then yeah, I might, because this is a stream that I could make even if I am recording in the day. Actually, question. I might put up a poll or something, but I have a question. Would anybody mind if I streamed at earlier hours, literally not in the middle of the night, but earlier in the day, but possibly with background noise? Like, I have noise suppression on, so it wouldn't be super annoying. Like, it would be mostly my voice, but there might be background noise of like people in my family living in the back, because then I could just come live and do like save stuff in the evening or something, or morning even, and those times would be obviously more accessible to everybody, even the European folk. It's just I cannot control the amount of background noise that would be happening, because obviously, like, I can't tell people to not speak when I'm talking. Like, that's just rude. That's why I'm here all at night, just so everybody's asleep, I can just talk to myself and nobody hears. And nobody hears and nobody is interjecting. But personally, I don't mind coming on here. It would probably be... What time is it there now? 4 a.m? That would probably be 8 hours earlier than it is right now. Whatever time that would be for you, 8 hours earlier than now. Your house is loud too, so you get it? Yeah. Like, the biggest problem is that the space I live in, like my flat, it's incredibly small, so there's not much space for everybody to be in without interfering with each other. Hold on, I'm gonna give him, because I can't place the lot, I'm gonna give him 10 gazillion dollars, place the lot, and then set it back to 0. But I have a couple different versions, so we can test this one, and if this one doesn't do it for us, we're just gonna place the other one that we started with. That's like 11 a.m. your time. Well, if you don't mind being here at 11 a.m., then I don't mind being here at... I actually like this one too. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this one. And 0 simoleons. Sorry, buddy, but you're not that rich. And we're just starting... It's not even starting fresh because we hadn't made any progress. We're just starting. Again. And I actually kind of like this more because we can pick the lots and we can kind of watch evergreen grow as we go. So, where are the trash cans? Can I find them from this lot or do I have to travel? And it's probably gonna run a lot better because ultimate save, I have a pretty good computer, but I cannot go to Granite Falls in the ultimate save. It's just... Oh shit, it's empty. I cannot go to Granite Falls in the ultimate save. I can't. It literally makes my PC sound like it's screaming at me. It scares me. It immediately tells me that enough is enough. You have to get off. You have to turn this off now. Okay, then yeah, I can do earlier streams. As I said, there might be somebody talking in the background. I live in a Polish family, so obviously my mother, when she is on her phone, she doesn't talk into the phone. She screams into the phone. Background noise can be muted. I know that on Discord it kind of works, but I don't know how stream works. Right now I do have noise suppression, so that's why, like, when I'm typing or something, you can probably hear it a bit, but it's not like you would be sitting next to me IRL because I have a really loud keyboard. I even like put it slightly off on my desk when I stream, so it's not as audible. Also, in the future, I don't know how long it's going to take because those are quite expensive, but I am saving for a microphone that is non-omnidirectional. Right now I have an omnidirectional microphone, so like if I turn it around like this, you can probably still hear me, but this is the back of the microphone. There are dynamic microphones that only if you speak to the top of the mic or the very front, it only picks up the noise then. And at that point, I could literally stream on any day of the just any hour of the day, and it'll be perfectly fine. We need something to throw away. Oh, we can rummage inside this. Get off the phone. Who's here? Who's this? Dolly Ruano. And you? Oh, that's Alexander. Isn't it? No, it's J. Rob. I put this little Alexander. Veer in the back rooms. Is there trash that I could get? This is the only thing I liked about that. I mean, the only thing. The main thing I liked about that save is that everything was already filled up in the dumpsters. We don't have to wait for people to throw anything away. Are there any other spots? I've literally never played in like a clean new game evergreen. I have no idea what is where and why. Doesn't look like we have much. My cat is opening the door to the bathroom right now. Oh, what's wrong? She's screaming. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I needed to go on a cat rescue mission. She has a habit of like jumping onto the bathroom door because obviously I keep it open so they can access the litter box. She has a habit of jumping onto the bathroom door and then screaming at the top of her lungs that she can't get off. And the thing is, she can, because she's done it before. But she's just gonna sit there and scream until somebody helps her and picks her up from it. Yeah, I should probably post my cats on the community tab at some point. They're very cute. They are very much Halloween kitties. I have an orange cat and a black cat. Okay, we can't do anything here right now. We're gonna travel to Willow Creek so we can dig up some stuff, and then we're gonna come back and get started on hunting us. Oh no, we're gonna have to see base game vanilla. Oh, base game Willow Creek. Oh god, oh wow. She's doing it again. Wow. Look at this area. I literally haven't seen it in years. I used to always play in custom worlds in The Sims 3, so even because it took me a while to get back into The Sims 4, I played it when I was a kid, when it first came out, and I played it for a while until I think Get to Work or Get Together, whichever one was later. I don't remember exactly, but I played it until that pack came out. And there was even a point in my life where I got this game, The Sims 4, on console, because I had already played it on PC, but I was like, I don't really have a computer good enough to run the game because like it was lagging in Sims 4. But my old laptop, I don't have a good enough PC to get the game. I'm gonna get it on console, and I'm gonna like start buying packs on console and like really get into it, like the way I had gotten into Sims 2 and Sims 3. Tell me why the console version is like the worst game in the world. Sims 4 already has a lot of issues, but at least you can fix them with mods. Sims 4 on console? It's so uncomfortable to even play. And I didn't have a keyboard and mouse to use, I had a laptop. So I was just in hell. It was the biggest waste of my money. The only good thing is that I only bought a couple packs. I think it was City Living and Seasons on console because there was like a bundle or something at the moment on the PlayStation Store. It's just, I could not do it. Okay, let's see. Can I make it sunny? Would anybody be... whatever. I'm making it sunny with cheats. I remember in this area having more going on in terms of money-making schemes, if you get what I mean. But I don't see anything. Does it have to, like, take a while to spawn? Why is everybody over here? Like, what's so cool about this? Isn't that Bess? It is. Oh, we can talk to the principal of Copperdale, I guess. I would go fishing. I'm gonna try... Oops, no. I'm gonna try going fishing just so, if we can make, like, even a couple bucks, it would be perfect. Just so we can start getting some stuff done. In terms of... handiness. Oh, this poor little sprout. Look at him. What is this? Strawberry bush. Maybe starting in spring was a bad idea because nothing has grown out yet, but I'm okay with that. As long as I can find diggable rocks, I'm okay with it. Oh, there it is. There's one. We're also going to go to the other area. Oh, this. We're gonna go to the other area of Willow Creek How much money is this? Six simoleons. What can I do with 6 simoleons? Do you think I can fund my big mansion in Del Sol Valley with 6 simoleons? We're gonna do this very... Oh wait, there's a frog over here. And which area we were in that we were just queuing up interactions in? I feel like stuff is spawning. Yeah, it is. It does take a second to spawn. I just thought I'm blind. I cannot see anything. Oh, there's another rock over here. As long as this gives us some money, I'm okay. And once he is further away from the actual lot, so he doesn't get reset, I am going to replace it with something. And you're just going to slowly replace the lots. I might come live because I'm recording Star Sign tomorrow, but since you guys don't mind background noise, I might go live either in the afternoon for me, so that would be basically morning NA for anybody from Europe that hasn't been able to catch a stream, obviously. And we're gonna go in and really just do some serious work on the save. Okay, enough. Just make enough so that we can get something to eat at least. My biggest problem with that is that unfortunately these days, the gallery is kind of dead. People don't post their builds in gallery anymore. They just post them on Patreon. Even if they're free, they won't post it in the gallery. They will only post tray files on Patreon to kind of force you to click on their Patreon page. So it's really difficult to find lots without having to constantly restart your game, or at least look on any place other than the gallery, the central hub of lots, supposedly. Okay, let's go, let's go. We don't have time to waste. We're gonna be doing a lot of frog breeding, I'm sure. Personally, these days, I don't even... When I really need a lot, I don't even look at the gallery first. First, I will go on The Sims Resource, because people have been uploading a lot of stuff over there. I used to not even think about it as a source of lots, but lately, the first thing I do, go on The Sims Resource and look through their collections. If one of the collections fits what I need from the lot, I will check over there first. Then I go on Pinterest. Then I will go on Tumblr and search the build lot download tag. And if I can't find anything there, I just give up and go on the gallery. Which the gallery was my first choice for a long time. E? What frog did we get? It better not be the same one. Oh, it is. Well, let's breed them. Just give me money. I won't sell them for now, but we can open these up. Why is he... Get up! We don't have time for this. We are not going to be collecting these just yet. Maybe sometime in the future we can collect them for our kids, so they can have something fun. Anything else? Okay. People are on the lot, but I'm going to save the game. This is the strategy for now. No matter what we're doing, we're saving the game first. So at least we lose no progress. And... lots... It's 50-50. I'm gonna check in most popular first, but... Magnolia. It's called like Magnolia Blossom Park, so... Ooh, some of these are not lots. 9. Okay, this one is already broken. The 23rd by Honey Maya seems. I recognize those names. I'm gonna place this down. I think they have pretty good lots. Oh, and it's base game, so that's cool for anybody who doesn't have all the packs. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. I don't like the interior because this is literally just... I'm gonna delete these. I don't like... One thing I just hate is when people use that one base game table. It's not this one, but the one that's just like completely wide, or any of the base game furniture that's completely wide. Even if they use different swatches, because it literally just gives replace furniture. I mean, I'm not going to be making this seriously. I'm just gonna put something in so it's not empty. Every time I see that in one of my builds, whether it's a community build, whether it's a residential, I will go in and replace it. Anything will do, just not that. A quick chair. Where could anybody get a quick chair? I mean, this one is not giving what the vibe is. It's supposed to be like a banquet table. Banquet table. Banquet! None of these sound right. Whatever. I'm just gonna slap a bunch of these. Call it a day. I like this table though. I like the texture of this table. I'll have to use it in a build at some point. I mean, all of this is white. These are also giving replacement chairs, but at this point, I just give up. Why is he standing like this? What's that for? Oh, because he... Why is he obsessed with cloud gazing and bird watching? This man is in a whole different world. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of Sims. I forgot what some of these look like in the regular game. Like, who are those people? Oh no. Who is this? Well, I don't know who this is, but just for the crime of having cheese hair, unfortunately she has to go. Okay, I don't really care about any of these people. We need to go and find a man or a woman. I'm gonna set him to bisexual. I think he's just a bisexual disaster. Quick assignments, orientation, and identity. Biromantic, bisexual. And he's out. He doesn't care. Yeah, bro just wants to live, laugh, love. He's tired of me making him do all those tasks. Literally, anytime I give him a second of freedom, he starts freaking out. And just goes, no, I want to cloud gaze. I want to look at the birds. Like, our only friend is the principal of a high school we didn't even attend. But it's okay, we lost that fine man that we saw walking down the street when we were literally digging in trash. So on one hand, we lost a fine man. On the other, we no longer have to live with the shame of the fact that that man saw us digging in the trash. So like, pluses and minuses. Pros and cons. Base game lots. Let's also just quickly replace this one. What lot is this? I might have something in my library, in my tray files. That would be good. I just need to turn on my reshade because Grandma can't see anything. What is this? Oh, this is for the high school. I cannot wait until we can start traveling to Mount Komorebi. Supernova Records, no. Can I get a bar? Is that okay? Like, is that legal? Is anybody opposed? I'm traumatized from this lot. I'm never placing it again. The station bar? I think this one has CC. No, we need to look on the regular gallery. Load type bar. And what's in popular now? Nothing, as always. Oh, because I'm looking at Magnolia. Starbucks coffee. No, thank you. Oh, this one would be cool for evergreen, so I'm gonna save it. Do we have anything that would fit? This one is like very empty on the inside. I like the exterior though. None of this. It's given what needs to be given. Do we just put a little Simsy build for now? I don't like... I love watching her build, but for my sci-fis, I like my builds to be a lot more cluttered and stuff, and she usually just makes them very simplistic so they work for everybody. It's just like, I paid for my PC to be able to run this stuff, so now I need it to run. Now we can save this one as well. I like this creator. We might look at their other builds for bars specifically. Let's bars 3020, please. And it's only the gnome's arms and this one. Well, we can't use that right now. Oh, this one for evergreen as well. I mean, it's Paris, but this is supposed to be Orlando. New Orleans, not Orlando. I feel like Orlando is a name and New Orleans is the city. Orlando. No, isn't that the city in Florida, Orlando? Girl, I don't know anything about America. I've been living my whole life in the east of Europe. The world forgotten by the rest of the world. Yeah. Might replace the floors because they're giving me eye strain. Literally, as I look at them, I can already tell. This is a little bit crazy, but no, it doesn't fit the vibes. This one's also giving eye strain when there's so much of it. Can I just get like some inoffensive, cute little tiles? I mean, these ones are not as bright, so they look a lot better. It's just, hold on. Can I place something darker to frame this area a little bit? Darker than this, even. Maybe this. Or maybe lighter. No, whatever. I don't care enough to be fighting with this. I'm literally just placing the lot so we can make some progress on the save. But we have $97. If somebody shows up to work... Ooh, wow. Is anybody here fine? I mean, like, not asking for myself, of course, but is anybody here fine? Mm. Eric Lewis has a face that can look good if you make it work. But that means... Ooh, wait! Everybody hold the phone. Let's slide in. Who was that in the back? Which one? There's so many of them. Oh, this guy is also fine. Who is this? Dominic Fire. I think he's married too. This guy's fine. This guy is okay. Oh, wait. Julius Rico. We're gonna talk to Dawn first, and then we're gonna slide into Jules as well. I don't know why I'm going for the man. It's just a force of habit. Affection, complaints. What about reading? Because he probably doesn't do a lot of it. How did all these townies pull up? Do you mean that there's so many of them? Because I have them on. In the colorful shirt. I feel like everybody has colorful clothes. Where did they go? Where? Nobody's here anymore. Where did everybody go? Bingo? Well, we've lost Jules, but he's probably gonna pull up at some point. He's trying to order a drink at 4 p.m. Describe new idea. Why is he talking about himself? Self-centered ass. We can gossip. People are probably gossiping about him, but... Drop the mod or you tanked? We have no tattoos. Do you mean like... the hand definition that I gave you? Support done facial hair. Y'all, would you mind if I slid into Cass and I gave him a little bit of a 1-2? Is that something that anybody would oppose to? Because I'm doing it anyway. But I can at least pretend that there's a question there. I don't use the one by MCC. Hold on. Increase sim limit mods? I don't know. I will have to look in my folder, but it's a mod I have that also increases the amount of walk-bys in the world. While we're here, we can give her my skin. She's kind of fine. She's just older, and I don't want him to be going for MILFs. If anything, Nina and Dina are on the table, and obviously Dawn. We can just do the whole thing. Some age detail, please. And some lips. I won't be changing her makeup, although I might just remove it because I don't like EA makeup. Do I risk giving her lipstick? Well, I don't know. I might just give her something, lower the opacity a bit, and if she shows up in different outfits, then it's not my problem. Yeah, Karina doesn't exist on me either, but since she popped up first when I went into edit 7 Cass, I might as well. Okay. We have to give him ears. I wish I would never ask for anything again if it was possible to like replace the base presets for ears and delete Karina from the save. Oh, Katrina, sorry, Katrina. We might do that. Because I do find this kind of weird. Wait, didn't they made them into young adults instead of teens? Oh yeah, they did, okay. I was about to say, like, we probably have to do that first. The whole storyline is just chop. Yeah. Wait. Orlando is in Florida and New Orleans is in Louisiana. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure if, like, I misremembered Orlando even being a real place, or if it is. My biggest exposition, I suppose, to Orlando as a place was, of course, and um this will expose how gay I am, was of course the interview with the vampire. I mean, it is what it is. That was the first time I actually saw what it looks like. What did Katrina do to y'all? I think we're all just Sims 2 pilled. And I also just don't like the idea of like Dawn, who was literally just dating both of those girls, both Nina and Dina, being for some reason, them, Dina and Nina, being teens, living with their mom, and him dating Katrina, which is their mom, even though in The Sims 2, they were literally like the first thing you do in the game, if you start in the correct order, practically the first thing you do is sleep with Dina. Like, it's just weird. I don't know why they did it this way. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Whoever was in the studio greenlighting this, we need to talk. This gives him a crazy forehead. I kind of want to keep the eyes on him. The sleepy eyes. I'm vibing with them. The Sims 4 Caliente story just doesn't make any sense. If you look at the previous storylines that everybody is cognizant of and just has played through them a million times, because we have all been playing Sims 2 since we were babies. I love Katrina, but only from afar. She has body potential. It's just she's not allowed to be a buddy because they destroyed her chance with this bullshit storyline. You actually don't know the storyline? Yeah, there's some people that haven't played Sims 2, so obviously they wouldn't be aware. But for them, Sims 2 lore doesn't exist. Yeah, on Sims 2 lore to the Sims 4 devs only exist when they can use it to nostalgia bait people into paying for a pack. Because I'm still mad about Strangerville. I'm still mad about Strangerville. I will never stop being mad about Strangerville. They got me. I genuinely thought it's going to be Strangetown, and loading into that world, I was so excited. I was so excited that we are going to have at least the townies from The Sims 2. But no, I don't get what I want. They probably don't even know those townies have ever existed, so... Maybe I don't give him freckles. Maybe just something to strengthen his nose a little bit. I'm not really like... Honestly, he has a nice face by itself. They did him well with the update. Oh yeah, this one is broken because they don't have the mesh. We should do a stream of me going through the CC that's broken and has been broken for like 2 years that I haven't fixed to this day, and just fixing it. I feel like that would be an 8-hour stream. And mind you, I've literally restarted my entire mods folder maybe like 4 months ago, if we're being generous. I like this blush by Squia so bad, but maybe no, I feel like it's too much because of the detail that I put on him. We're gonna make him buff too, because well, actually, anybody who's aware of the Sims 2 lore, what are your thoughts on Don Lothario? Do you think he's like a stupid Casanova who only thinks about woohoo? Or do you think him being a doctor means that he's pretty smart and he's just like kind of wooing all the women because he is intelligent and he knows how to do it? Or do you just hate him for being a misogynist so bad that you don't care? Because I'm somewhere in between 2 and 3. Wait, what? Wait, what? Like, as in the storyline being crazy compared to the Sims 4 one, or something else? You've always thought of them all as siblings? No, my friend. No, my friend. Unfortunately, in The Sims 2, they are all together. I mean, he is sleeping with both Nina and Dina, and he's also about to marry Cassandra, but he doesn't like Cassandra. So, it's a funny thing with the way Sims 2 is designed, because I'm just gonna yap about Sims 2 for a second, I'm sorry. It's a very interesting thing with the way Sims 2 is designed, that the Sims don't have equal relationships towards each other. Like, one Sim could like the other Sim, but the other Sim could hate them. So, in the game, in Sims 2, Dawn doesn't like Cassandra, but Cassandra is like deeply in love with him. So, if you play Cassandra before Dawn and you try to get them married, which is her situation, if you try to get them married, he will run away. Like, he will not marry her, he will run away. You have to play Dawn Lothario first and play through the entire night with him, because then his relationship with her kind of goes up a little bit, and then he's gonna stay and marry her. But otherwise, he just leaves her at the altar. He doesn't marry her. He just refuses. Which is a really interesting thing that I wish we still had in this game. Those one-sided relationships made the game so interesting. I feel like he would wear this. I'm just gonna give it to him in red, because that's what he was wearing earlier. Maybe. Boop. And maybe a body overlay, something, make him a little bit more buff, perchance. I'm not saying crazy, but okay. Nina Caliente. I'm gonna edit Nina. Or should I edit both of them? I don't want to spend the entire stream just making over townies, but I can be here for literally like the next... What time is it? I can be here for at least the next 2 hours. Easily. And then later, I will see what the world is looking like, because that's when my family gets up and like gets ready for their day. And I know, like, if I woke up in the morning and somebody was talking the entire time and I'm just like trying to get back, just wake up and feel alive, that would get on my nerves. Hold on, I need to pull her jaw a little bit. I'm not touching the nose because I really love their noses. Also, I find it funny that they made Katrina and they made her they made Katrina and they made her their mother, and they gave her ginger hair, but like Nina and Dina both dyed their hair. Like, obviously maybe the father had darker hair, but like I feel like it's the point that they both dyed their hair because they want to have this one specific vibe rather than... You know what I mean? Like, she wants to be a fiery redhead and Dina wants to be a bottle blonde princess. Sometimes you forget that they're half alien. Yeah, they are. And that's honestly one of the coolest things too, because a lot of people are not aware, but then sometimes when you have Dina and Nina have babies, like the kids just pop out as aliens, and people are always taken by surprise because like, what do you mean? They're not aliens. Like, where did this baby come from? I always like when people play Sims 2 for the first time and they get blindsided by that. It's so cool. I don't know if you will be editing Dina. I want to get back into the game. But while I'm here, I'm just gonna give her the 1-2 as well. No, I actually like the regular lips. What else could I give you from this category? Maybe also some lip color. Something a little bit darker. She would be wearing dark lipstick in my opinion. Dina is the one that wears like extremely bright pink lipstick. And Nina would be more natural. Okay, I like her. Dina, you will just have to wait. Sims 2 lore is so interesting. Or rather, Sims 2 lore is so ... interesting. But yeah, I think Sims 2 lore is super campy, super weird, super all over the place because they really didn't give a damn. Sims 4 is obviously trying to stay very family friendly. So even if they add drama, it's like, look at this sim and this sim, they are married, but they don't like each other. What now? But Sims 2 lore has like homophobia and alien races in one household. Like they didn't care. Wait, is... Hold on. Rowan? Come on. Walk up to him. I can't tell if I'm just tripping or if this is true. Walk up closer. Stop. Stop gagging on his funny jokes. Oh no, they're equal height. See. Oops, wait. I need to shift click. See. I do have the short king enabler right here. I could do it at any time. He's probably set to average right now. Let me run a poll. This is the stupidest poll I've ever made. I'll keep playing the game, but... Yes. All in caps, because I was too lazy to turn that. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna go make money, but we know Dawn now, so we can always grab him. Okay, I mean, it's basically an anonymous, so I don't think it's gonna... don't think it's gonna change. We can make him short. And we can make Rowan... I think he will be pretty tall. Tall. Okay. We can give him fake bad news. Okay. Oh, wow. He's big as hell. What mod? Oh, shit. It's like something... Height slider and growth mod. Yeah, he would like Mischief, I think. It's pretty silly. If somebody could link it... Like, Gia, if you go look for it and find it, you can link it. It's on Mod The Sims. So it's... If you find it on Mod The Sims, it's the one. I only grew up with The Sims 4 because once I got access to the internet, it was during The Sims 4 came out to... The time The Sims 4 came out to... I was playing Sims 2 and Sims 3 before I had even access to the internet at all. Like, I was locked in. I used to buy Sims 3 on discs, and Sims 2, for some reason, was just completely unavailable in my country. I could never buy it, and to this day I regret it because for some reason I found Sims 2 Castaway Stories for PlayStation 2, but I never found Sims 2 ever, like a disc version of Sims 2. And to this day, I wish I could have done it because I would love to have a collection of Sims 2 as well. Now, I never had a collection of Sims 3 because the games were just like really expensive and also pretty hard to find in my country for some reason, in my city specifically, or my town rather. So I only had a few of the packs and I would borrow the packs from my friends and just install all of them and then just play like that. So I basically had all of them, just not physically in my house. I would have to return them eventually. And this is something I really miss about gaming. is that back then, if you didn't have a pack for like Sims for a Sims game, or you didn't have a game, you could just go ask your buddy and they would probably give it to you for the week or something. And usually you didn't need the drive in your computer. Or you could technically like quote unquote fake having the drive in your computer if you had a techie uncle or something who could do it for you. But now you can't do that because all of the oops. Oh shit, I re-rolled it and that was a Dawn one. Because all the sites and all the programs, all the software from game developers or whatever, most of the time has one way or another of stopping you from being able to share your games with other people. It's really annoying because like every time I get a game, I just want to give it to everybody so they can play it too. But now, usually I could like give them my Steam password and they would be able to play the game on Steam or on the EA app or whatever. On the EA app, I'm not sure if this is still possible. Or if they like freak out about you logging in from a different location, because last time I did that, it was with Dragon Age 2 and that was like 5 years ago. So that was Origin on the EA app. But on Steam, they like employed a new system which sounded way better because in that system you could actually share the game and play it at the same time as somebody else was playing it, so you could play together even though only one of you paid. But it's region locked. You can only do it to people in your country, which when I share my game with people, it's usually with people from like America or something, so now I can't even do that anymore. I used to do that with Pathologic too, because that game, nobody ever wants to pay for it because it's so hard that they would rather play it from somebody else, and if they can't beat it, they don't have to worry about having wasted the money. But now I can't do it anymore because they locked me out of that. You should play The Sims 2 on stream. I really want to, but I was, when I changed my motherboard, I got a new SSD, and I used to have a hard drive in my computer, but when we were changing it with my uncle, like when we were opening up the entire computer and just taking everything out, putting it back in, the hard drive got damaged. So all of my mods, all of my fixes, everything that I had for Sims 2, like years of downloading mods, all gone. And Sims 2 is a beast to get to run properly. Oh, he's not really. He just fished up a treasure map, but that's not gonna help us right now, so let's go home. And breed more frogs. Where's Evergreen? Oh, this is home. Do we take Dawn? We don't have anywhere to sleep with him, even if that were to happen, but... Also, I'm not sure if GL found the mod or not, so let me, hold on, hide slider and gradual growth from Mod The Sims. This mod, game changer, I'm obsessed with it. I always use it, but if you're somebody that is bothered by the animations being kind of messy, then there's gonna be a problem, because obviously it puts the hide sliders on everybody. Oh, my game is having a last exception, I think. Let me hope that saving works, please. I think this saving screen is going to be a little bit long because of the last exception. Oh yeah, there it is. So it's gonna save now. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna check what the last exception was. Oh, wait. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. And look at this tiny head of Dawn in the icon. He's literally this small. Okay. Convinced to support NAP. Fun-loving community. We need to convince people to vote for naps that aren't complete dog. Have you grown too comfortable with things just the way they are? Don't be caught napping on your computer's technological progress. Working with programming, rocket science, or other methods, we can continue to make our world a better place through technology and boosting our influence while doing it. I don't really care about this one. Self-sufficiency? Why keep feeding the corporate beast and continue spinning on this degrading hamster wheel of consumer shame? We can raise up to maintain a perfectly good community ourselves. We can live in a community where things like fishing, gardening, and handiness are rewarded with increased influence as well as a sense of accomplishment. I, I don't remember what the consequences are for these. What better? Well, not for all of them. I know this was one is annoying. I voted it in once. I hated my life. We wear bags, also annoying. I don't want this one. Green initiatives in Port Promise. Sometimes green doesn't mean completely green, but at least a step towards it. It's time to blanket Port Promise with luscious plant life. With this action plan in place, we can expect to see only trees and bushes sprouting. But we will also see Port Promise's eco footprint become more green as well. All it takes is a small donation from residents in the form of a weekly bill increase. Oh no! But we probably need to make the world a bit greener. You have a mod to replace them all? Can you link me the mod? I think I had a mod to replace them at some point, but I just deleted so much stuff from my game that... But since we're playing with eco lifestyles, whatever the hell it's called, we can... Okay, we're gonna vote for this one. Probably regret it because we're already broke as hell, but we chilling. Ooh, we have the crafting table here, and we can sell these real quick. Like, I'm gonna sell one, I'm gonna keep the other one. How much are these? 10, 30, 10, and 10. We can sell both of these, I don't care. And these one, and then breed them together. Hopefully get a 30 buccarinos. It's that easy. We're basically rich. 237 simoleons on day one. You wish you were me. Hey there, heyo, heyo. Blurry, welcome in. We're chilling. We had to restart the save because it crashed. But we're vibing, we're vibing. Wait, we can look for snow globes. And we need some trash. We need somebody to eat something on our lot so we can throw it away. I kinda like this lot more. It has more to do. The other one was literally just decorations. What are they talking about? I can't see. Oh, also, to anybody who missed it, we did bring back Short King Dawn if you were here yesterday. He is once again like 5 feet, 5 inches maybe, on a good day. If he wears the right shoes. If he wears the wrong shoes, it's more probably something like 5'3". Okay. He's like... He looks kind of annoyed. Like, you grabbed me in Willow Creek. You made me drive all the way to Evergreen Harbor. You told me you live in a beautiful... I don't know... a beautiful condo or something. And we come in to your home. And I'm not even exaggerating, it is a junkyard. And you didn't even have the decency to talk to me, or at least light the bonfire behind you. You just immediately started chopping up wood, and not even the right kind of wood. Little wood. Like, what the hell? He's so bored. Sorry, buddy, we have to make money. that Don he took a break from chopping up said wood, the previously mentioned wood, just to ask Don if he's single, and it went straight back to it. And Don is still looking at him like, it's a stank face for sure. Yo, I was muted this entire time. I don't even remember muting. Wait, checking in OBS if this is registering. Yeah, it is. My mic just muted itself. Or I muted it on accident, but I don't understand why, because it's a large button on the top of my mic. Did he use our toilet? No, it wasn't. Like, I was literally talking the entire time. I was talking about how it's crazy that Dawn is letting us slide in while we smell like absolute shit. Now I'm wondering how long I've been muted for. Because I've been talking this entire time, just talk, 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 talk. Sweet Jesus. Oh! Oh, that's kinda cute. Dawn just like you. Yeah, I know. Why is he stupid? Oh no, he likes it. Okay, do it again. Electrocute him. Ooh, hit him with that sexy pose. And this Buhu Bash is not functional for some reason. Is it not an actual Buhu Bash? Oh, it's a debug. Why would you lie to me like this? What is even the point? Where is it? Oh yeah, actually, since we have some money, let's put down 8 minutes. I'm so sorry. The entire time I've been yapping away. Some planters. We should probably grab some outdoor lighting as well, just anything. Maybe something like this. Make our containers feel like home. That's so crazy. Streaming is already basically talking to yourself, but I took it to a whole new level. If you do whimsy stories, can I shade you? I mean, I will shade you in DMs whether you do whimsy stories or not. Like, I don't really... It's not exactly something to ask me to do. I will be there. Snow or sun, doesn't matter. I'm gonna put this down because it kind of feels like something you would steal, but because it emits light, you just keep it. I wish we could have made him a klepto. Maybe we should have made him a klepto. Okay, well, let's go on a date. Can I make a romantic date, but like at home? Will they freak out if I do that? Guest? Why would I invite a guest to my date? Like... Or I guess maybe for like... double dates? But that wouldn't really work. What could we do? We can't eat food. We can't drink. We can socialize and be funny. We can be romantic. Some physical intimacy, woohoo. Now, there was a bug in my game and I fixed it. And then I replaced my MCC settings again, so it might be broken again. But a lot of the time, the Sims will refuse to woohoo unless I do it through Wicked. Because there's something wrong with the module, with the woohoo module in MCCC. Or was, because he did fix, Deadpool did fix it. Did release a new version of MCCC, so hopefully it works now. Can I just this place? Yeah. Because I don't want to use, don't want to use Wicked on stream. It's scary. And I didn't end up putting the woohoo bars down. Wait. I don't know where it is. Transportation, no. Trash cans. Water decor, no. It would be activities, but I can't see it, I'm blind. Oh, it's right here. Am I stupid? It is entirely possible. Okay. I mean, they have enough. Why can't they not woohoo in this one? Or do I need to have them woohoo through the, I don't really care what this looks like. I just need to... Physical intimacy. Wait, what? What is this? I do know I have this mod in my game, but I don't know what this does. I'm gonna press this. And, entirely possible, I'm just gonna have to turn my camera really quick, so let me... Okay, whatever this is, they can't even do it properly because Don is so short, he's literally licking his hair. Like... Oh no, he's either licking his hair or his ear, depending on the angle. Enough is enough. The sound! Oh jeez. Okay. Die for thrills? Oh, we have the trash can. I forgot entirely. And he's still hungry as hell. Sorry buddy, but you have to lock in. Wait. Get over it! You're not that hungry, you're only starving. You... yeah, that was a little bit... much. Oh, wait. Oh, he's geeking. They're going straight for it. Of course Dawn is bisexual, like I didn't even have to worry about it. Oh. Ooh. He's not looking at Dawn. And in fact, he looks very upset. Question, will this count as having thrown out trash into the trash can so that the dive for trails, I mean the diving interaction is available? Because no, it doesn't. I was about to say, Don is kind of a piece of trash when you think about it. And he's just going straight to bed, he doesn't even care. This is about to be a complete failure, so I might as well just end it. Unsuccessful. Why is he going for Dawn again? Is he going to male pregnancy Dawn? Should we? We could. No, leave him alone. Just go to sleep. We need to get our energy up so we can go get back on the grind and find something to eat. Because we're literally starving right now. Is there anything here? No. Let's just speed 3. This little Simsy ass storyline. I mean, we either male pregnancy him or we adopt a child, which I don't want to do because I want the genetics. And we're going to be adopting kids in the 2nd generation. Anyway. We get it, you're hungry, but... Or we can literally just use the science baby. Dawn Transman timeline? I'm not gonna lie, I was originally going to make Rowan a trans guy. But I forgot about it when I was making him. We can go back in and give him surgery scars. That way we never have to worry about having to empreg the other guy. And besides, honestly, we can just do science, baby. I feel like I have seen some other people make Dawn a trans guy, and it's really funny to me. It's like what people... It's like he becomes the absolute... Wait, somebody's famous? Okay, let's go. I don't give a fuck about this thing anymore. It's like him being trans and then becoming the ultimate cis man. The ultimate gigolo. The ultimate misogynist. It's crazy. It's a crazy storyline. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in and give him gender affirming surgery scars because I was going to do that and I forgot. So thank you for reminding me because of male pregnancy Dawn. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. What is this, lounge? Finally made alive. Hello, Jones. We're chilling. We're finding a lot right now for the Orchid A Go-Go lounge because this is not. It's like like what do I even do with this? It's just a block. Well, actually, the exterior could eat with some decor, but like let's be for real. When was this? 2020? No. This is my biggest problem with old packs. Finding lots for them is really difficult. You can try this one, it's from 23. Some trans guys are actually like that because for some reason they think it's gender affirming when in reality it's so lame. Yeah, some people really do think that turning around and being super misogynistic and chauvinistic and just a terrible person is somehow, I don't know, good for them. and for their mental state, when realistically there's no... That mindset will always just eat you up inside. Any form of hate will eat you up inside. I mean, this place is a little bit crazy. And where's the extremely famous sim? Because I would like to talk to them. Okay, that's a notable newcomer. So is that the extremely famous sim that you were talking about, buddy? A B-lister? Dustin bro. Wait, let me slide in. Let's say hi to Dustin. Whoop. Attempt introduction. Maybe he will allow us to say hello to him because we're hot. Wait, what? This is what Dustin looks like in the game. Are we sure? Like, is it the right guy? Is it Dustin Broke, or am I tripping? He needs help. He needs some serious help. Some serious proper work. Everybody is complaining about how much we stink. I forgot. I forgot that we smell like ass. Wait, did he introduce himself to Dustin? No. I mean... with this smell, I would not like to talk to him either, but... Wait. Before we start clocking in at the Woohoo factory, let me fix this up real quick. We're going to give him surgery scars, and we're going to keep him as the... We're going to keep him as just the regular, not the feminine frame, but the masculine frame, because the trans masculine frame is broken. I've tried to make sims with it so many times, but it's just... it's broken. Can become loving preference, masculine, produce milk. I mean, I guess. No, he can't because he's gotten surgery, so he can't. Use the toilet standing. I guess no. Exploring romantically, no. Well, I mean, he's bisexual, so at this point he doesn't even need to explore. Like, he messes with everybody. And we can give him a different walk. Maybe this Wogger walk. Or the tough walk. No, he wouldn't be walking like that. I think this would be the most likely. Has the game released any scars? Because the ones I had before were kind of bad and they didn't... Yeah, this problem. They wouldn't show through this. So we might have to take this off. Yeah, they get... Oh, this one... Oh, because those are... This is not a body overlay. Do I have any overlay for, like, slide abs or something? Because he would be kind of fit, just not much. I mean, we can keep this. I will look around for surgery scars that may be higher in priority, so they would show. Because I don't think I have anything other than this. I mean, the ones I have, I think, are in tattoos, and they also don't show above body skin details, so... Also, I would like to give him, like, a different hairstyle for sleep. Maybe something down. Long hair. Why is this not in the right color? Does this color match the others? And does it... Okay, no, it didn't turn his hair black. Just because this is a different hairstyle. So we might use this. I use rat boys in the tattoo category. I don't think I have rat boys. I have a different creators one. But they don't show over body overlays. Softer hair has an override for scars, so they show up. Yeah, it's just... Ever since I restarted my folder, I'm missing a lot of stuff like this. And it's like, I don't want to restart the game every time I find something I'm missing. What did you miss? We made Dawn extremely short. We slept with him. We made Rowan into a trans guy because that was my intention at the start. I just forgot, so we went back in and fixed it. What else? We found a keyboard that was 945 simoleons, so we sold it and we bought a bunch of random stuff. So now we even have a toilet and a shower that sometimes works. And what else? I think that's it for the Maureen Birdo parts. And also, I spent 8 minutes talking to myself while my microphone was muted. So that also happened. Okay, he's hungry as hell. We have some dollarinos. Is there any place with food on this lot? It's like a random lot I place, but I think it's okay. It's cute. We're gonna have to... when I'm gonna be doing the save file prep streams, I might tool some stuff as well. I just won't be doing it as excessively as... Shit! We have to hire the vendor for 100. I'm gonna give him the money back because I really hate that this is something you have to do. And I don't wanna go back into build by. Oh wait, I did it too early. I don't want to go back into build by to put down the lot trade. Bro, he stinks so bad. Is there a shower? Anything to like wash our hands or something? Anything. Please. Please. There's a special magic toilet. Well, we can talk to it a bit. And then use and learn its special functionality. Okay, let's see what it does. Maybe it's about to spray us from underneath, which would be crazy. Does it like us? Oh, okay, it likes us. And we got a charisma skill out of it. Oh! It made him sneeze. Okay. Is the guy that's supposed to... No. We can only tend the counter, but... Oh, there's a bar here. Okay, we can order something from the bar. You didn't miss anything then? Okay. The only thing you could have probably missed is the fact that we tried to introduce ourselves to Dustin Brogue, but we smelled so bad he didn't even want to speak to us. And that Dustin Brogue looks crazy. We're gonna have to go in and help our boy. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I got these overrides for the fatness and musculature sliders, and it makes fat sims look so much better. Like, they're actually, I feel like with the base game without the override, they just look, they only get a belly and they're nothing else fits their body type. It just looks kind of weird, but this one actually gives them a balanced proportions, which I really like. Why is he... Oh, he's still flirting with Dawn. Dawn is the only person we know, and we've already slept with him. We didn't even waste a second. Whoops. Should I turn on the DPX? No, it makes everything look too bright. Is anybody else here fine? Wait, this is Dirk? No, it's Bako Yang. What the hell is this? Olive Spectre. What is she wearing? Is anybody else here cute? Oh, it's this lady. Whatever. We're not getting sued for looking at her wrong. Ain't no difference. You know what? I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna put some townies I have in my folder. Maybe they will actually pull up. They are townies that I made and I put down in star sign, but I really don't mind seeing them in here as well because, like, it's pretty unlikely they will be relevant. And even if they are, that's kind of funny. I can put down all, include custom content. I don't need mine, so it loads faster. We can put down Noah because Noah didn't end up being relevant. We can give him the apartment so they can actually show up more often in Evergreen. Oh yeah, I have this makeover. Oh no, this is not the. I thought this was the Penny Pizzas makeover, but this is just a random townie I made. So we're just gonna slap some of them around. Oh wow. I haven't seen like vanilla lots in so long. Every time I see them, I just shiver. I'm gonna put a bunch of them into one lot because those are all single townies and I don't really want to waste all of that free real estate on them when they're not exactly directly relevant. Okay, you as well. And you have a single townie. I don't think I finished her, so I don't want to put her down and have her walk around naked. And we're gonna place Mara somewhere as well, maybe in Evergreen, so she's showing up. I'm gonna place her and Isidora together. They're not gonna be dating right away, but possibly at some point. I have so many townies like this. We need to make a stream where we don't really make over sims, we just make a bunch of townies for this save. Maybe if I do come live tomorrow, we're gonna do that as well. Oh, Theo! My buddy Theo. His hair was black before. I just gave him... Oh yeah, we can replace the karaoke legends. Just where are they typically? Karaoke legends, okay. You're getting deleted. Because Vanilla Miko looks so crazy. It took me so... Actually, no. I didn't even make over them hair directly. I pulled hair from an already made over Vanilla Miko. Because I just got such a headache fighting to try to edit her to make her face look normal. I feel like the sliders were broken. Like, it wasn't even specifically her face, it's just like every time I pulled on a slider or something, it was not working as it should. Oh yeah, they can go here. I think this guy's skin details got taken off, and that's why I deleted him from Star Sign, but I don't really care for this save. I'm not really super pedantic about whether my sims are made over or not, like, it's whatever. We're just here to chill. This is the chill save. Oops, no, he's just in Del Sol Valley because we traveled there. This is the chill out, play the game, hang out save, and Star Sign is where I put in work. Like, a lot of work, no less. Although I am also a perfectionist, so this save is also definitely going to, in like 2 weeks from now, it's going to look a lot more serious than it does today. No, I want to give the actual home to like a family. These are just roommates, so they can live in an apartment. Wait, we said we might date a tattoo artist. I made this guy with being a tattoo artist in mind. So we're going to save him. We're going to put him in a tattoo studio. And we're going to go to the tattoo studio as soon as we have the money. And possibly talk to him a little bit, you know what I mean? I might put down the same tattoo studio that I use in Star Sign or a different one, but I want it to be in the city. So let's slide into this lot real quick. If we can find a 30 by 30 tattoo studio that I like, that's vanilla, we're just gonna grab this. But otherwise, we're gonna use the same one. He's fine to me. So, tattoo. Um, wait, what are we looking for? Oh, a lounge. You can't find this airplane Wi-Fi. Oh, I hope you can figure it out. I'm sorry. Well, we need to look at the date because some of these are just going to be like fake tattoo studios, and I want a small business venue. Maybe we do look specifically for small business venues and then change it into a residential so I can make sure he can live there. Boop. These are all like a bit rough looking. Maybe this one would be okay. Is it turned around the correct way? I think it is, yeah. It's like super dark on the inside though. Maybe I should slide in and add some lights. Just so it's visible. Or well, I think it's okay. It's just a lot of brown on brown on brown on brown, so the visibility is not perfect. Maybe one of these cozy lights. Oh, this one is a little bit too high. These are not very strong, but it at least gives some light. The laundromat. Yeah, we can add something here. What's going on? We're putting down a tattoo studio for one of my sims from my gallery to live in. So we could potentially slide in and like see what's going on over there. If he's okay, what he's feeling like, if he's looking for a boyfriend maybe. I mean, it's not necessary, but if he is, then we're in the same position. Small business venue. I'm gonna make it residential and set up the small business on my own because one thing I really don't like about this pack, you have to do this if you want it to function properly. Where is he? Over here. I made this sim to be a library owner, and she's so cute. She has such a sweet grandma vibe to her. These other sims are from before I deleted some of my CC, so I don't want to put them down and have them run around bald or naked or both. Okay, let me play him and set this up real quick. Where is... oh yeah, we need to load up SNB. I might remove SNB bills. It's like... I like that it makes the actual bills more realistic, but this part is always annoying. And... yeah, I was going to open... oh, this can go somewhere into the corner. It's just faster this way. But where is the kiosk? If there is even one. I guess I could do it from the phone, but I would like to know where it is when we come here. Am I blind? I can't find it. It doesn't have a kiosk. Girl, I don't know. Let's open it. Register a small business. Tattoo parlor? Okay, get tattooed, whatever. Who is that fine man? It's going to be our tattoo artist, Adrian Payne. He's fine. It's fine. He was going to be the tattoo artist, but then I made my Akira and I was like, he's giving me tattoo artist vibes. So I just made him a tattoo artist. And it ended how it ended. I was going to do something real quick before I leave. Oh yeah, give him the tattoo skill in the first place. So he's not going to be fumbling. Oh wait, this is skill mastery? How do I add that skill? Seamless language? Okay, let me just do it through MCCC. MC cheats, cheat sim info, skill cheats, and set skill to level. It's gonna be at the bottom, I think. Tattooing. We're gonna give him like a strong 7. He's not exactly an expert, but he's pretty good at it. And okay. Don't really care if he has any help with this, like... We're only gonna be coming here to tattoo, so... My cat is such a cute loaf right now. I keep turning around to look at her. Also, I forgot to I forgot to end the poll. And I love how people keep coming in and voting yes for Short King Dawn. We can end the poll now. It was 80 to 20, so obviously the winner is pretty unanimous. There may be a couple people that said no, Dawn deserves to be 6-0 at least. But the real ones, they were the ones that voted for Short King Dawn. Anyway, we did get some grub over in Downsol Valley, but we need to get back to work. We're gonna go to... What load would actually have something that will help us work? Ooh, okay, brother. Why was he mewing like that? Did you guys see that? Don is like every short man. Evil. Well, I can't say I agree because I'm 5'1". But I'm also not a man. I just felt defensive right now. Okay, there's nothing here. But we can actually dive for deals, so we can probably make some money. We just need enough money to pull up to the tattoo studio and start wooing him. I don't care if it breaks Don's heart. Like, he's been breaking everybody's hearts since 2004. 2004. He deserves to be disappointed. He deserves to get a taste and then be denied all of it ever again. Well, I guess that's it. Guess that's it then. Oh no, he just stinks. Do you think I give a damn about the fact that you stink? Wait, what's the question mark? What's the question? Because I don't know. Did I miss something? 7 simoleons. Bro. At this point, you might as well keep it. Well, we got trash though. So we're gonna put it back in. And refresh everything. Hold on. This one is 30, 10, and 100. Okay, we need to sell this one. And breed it with the 30 bucks one. Oh, we're gonna have 30 bucks one, of course. Okay, no, keep. No, not ingredients. I don't care. Can you stop doing this? Like, is he bored? Is he... You already stink. You might as well jump back in. I have a glass of off-brand Coke because fuck Coca-Cola. But this one is a new one that I hadn't tried before. And it leaves such a weird aftertaste. And the problem is, I'm not buying like any Coke products. I haven't done that for a long time since it went up on the BDS list. But the only off-brand Coke that I like is in a store that's really far away from me. So every time I want to grab just Coke at all, I have to go like 30 minutes away from here just to buy it. And all the other ones that I try are always bad. For dinner, we actually have to because we're hungry as hell and we have no money. You're about to disappear. Oh, are you going to bed, Sonic? It is about that time, whether you're in the US or Europe. Who's yelling? Is this Torn Bailey or am I crazy? Yeah, it is. Wait, let's at least try to introduce ourselves. Attempt introduction. Maybe he's just gonna be this lady. Who's this? Octavia Moon. Well, I'm sorry. I'm about to try to introduce myself to your boyfriend or your husband or whoever he is, but you're getting a groin kick. You were just confused on what Sierra was saying. Oh, they were saying not you because they called. Okay, they called every short man evil, but then I said that I'm 5'1", so that's not true. And then Sierra said, not you, as in not me. I'm not evil. They weren't referring to you. I feel like that was easy to get confused about, but no, they weren't referring to you at all. So no worries, no worries. Kick her in the balls. The way he just walked away, but he didn't even try to fight us or anything. He was just like, I don't give a damn. And he's going back to bird watching. Sorry, boy, but we don't have the time. Get back in there. And maybe die for meals, because we are hungry as well. What? It doesn't pay off to be rude about somebody's smell, does it? Die for deals again and again and again and again. Try to clear roaches. What is this interaction? Is any of this like actual trash that we can throw away? This seems to be... Oh no, this one is. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the inventory so we can keep throwing it away. Making money. He keeps pulling out like $2 from the trash can. Who do you think $2 is going to help right now? You are homeless. You don't have a bed or a pot to piss in. And you're pulling out $2 out of the trash instead of, I don't know, at least grabbing the chair that's right next to it. At least that way, if somebody jumps you, you can fight back with the chair. Just break it over their head or something. $2 is not even gonna pay for a pack of gum. I'm always wondering what kind of delay there is on the stream because when I'm watching the stream on my phone, it's pretty close to when I'm to the actual live stream, to the actual real life me speaking. But when I look on YouTube at the preview there, it's like a good 5 minutes behind, and I'm like, which one is true? It has to be the phone one, but I'm probably getting like the best Um, I'm probably getting the least delay since it's the closest. The plane has no Wi-Fi. No. Damn. It's okay. We're probably gonna stream to that tomorrow too. Just more in the morning, I think. I'll see. Well, morning for America, but for me, um, it is very much not morning. Once you lift off, you'll be gone with the wine. We're about to wrapping it up, probably in like 20 minutes or something, or 15. I'm going to, before I go to sleep, I'm going to go searching. Why don't I just speed through this? He keeps blowing up our phone. Hey everyone, so listen, it's a long story, but my family is in a bit of a pickle right now and we need a place to stay for a bit. You have extra places to sleep, right? Thanks. We literally don't even have a bed for ourselves. There's one tent. And like this old mattress that we pulled out of the trash, so I guess, okay, you can stay, but like, you're gonna freeze. Can we breed the frog again? Okay, yeah. Give me money. $100. Okay, we need to... Okay. Enough playing in trash. Go straight home. I'm going to have him shower so he doesn't smell like absolute ass. And we're going straight for the tattoo. And we're going to kind of talk to the tattoo artist, like maybe he's vibing with us, maybe not. We're gonna have to see what's going on over there. Bro, go faster. This is literally not a new house, firstly, and secondly, we don't exactly have... Why are people... What? All of them pulled up. Well, you're gonna have to see me naked, because we need a shower. And we're packing up and leaving as soon as this happens, so... Wait, can we sell this? It's 0 simoleons. Damn. I thought we were about to scam them. Okay, well, let me just... This was supposed to be a quick shower. Why are you still in there? What does he want? Green initiatives. Because of the community vote for green initiatives in Port Promise, these docks are about to get a lot greener. Within the course of the next week, the residents will see more and more bushes and trees sprouting up in the area. Okay, cute. Whoops. We're living though. How much is this? 250? Are we about to be rich? I know this is very cheap, but eco upgrade plan, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep the upgrade plans because I do want to upgrade absolutely everything we can once we actually get some sort of kind of a house. And I think it's funny that both the first episode of Star Sign and the first episode of... Oh, and I mean one. The first episode of Whimsy, we are just making money to go to a tattoo studio and then sleep with the tattoo artist. It's not even a crazy coincidence. It just happens. It just how happened that both of the legacies need you to have multiple tattoos in the first generation. And I love tattoo artists. So, where's the dude? Oh, he's over here. Say hello. Oh, we can pull up, start dancing with him. Maybe we can show him some moves he hasn't seen before. Okay. See what we've got. Let's see what you've got. Okay, this is kind of embarrassing. And this is gay as hell. But we're all gay in here, so we don't judge. Okay, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is this? I'll twirl? Okay. That blow kiss that he just did? Is he a K-pop star or what? Is he getting fan service classes from Jungkook? Maybe Key from SHINee? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? What is he doing? Okay, enough of this. And this music being so quiet and chill compared to what they're doing over here is killing me. Okay. I'm ready for you now. You still coming over? Damn, hold on, hold on. Shit. Okay, well, we have the money to pay for our own food, so we don't have to pull up to the Prescott's house. We're good, I think. Can he stop? He's not that Kai Grin said. He's also just pulling up in random places and dancing his heart away. Okay, let me reset them because this is getting ridiculous. Enough. Not him being hungry as I just decline going to go free food to get free food. Did she just fart directly into the camera? Oh, wait. Instant attraction. Okay. And let's see. Did he just get a crush? No. Our first impression is that he's pretentious, but his is that he's an interesting sim. And well, he only cares about... Well, I don't know. Let's see if they vibe. Maybe not affection. Tattooing. Offer tattoo? Bro, you have no tattoo skill. Let's small deck him. Ask about pronouns. Let's see. Friendly. He, him, okay. Ask about day. How's your day been? I wish I was in your day. I wish I was a part of it every day, but... I guess this is completely fine. Ask about languages. What does he speak? The Grim Reaper is calling us? No, we're not gonna be a Reaper. It's okay, it's okay. We're good. We can make a lot of money off of looking through random people's trash and stealing their plants. We don't need to reap. Congratulate on new job. And Dawn is calling us again. I feel like trying something new and exciting. Something like changing careers. What do you think? You should follow your heart. I don't really give a damn. They dance so happily. Yeah, I like this override. This override is a little bit like... I like it, but simultaneously it's a little bit too much. But I like it, so I just keep it in. Because it's kind of funny too. Bros vending machine? I just won 2 tickets to the San Myshuno Feeder sold out show. What? Want to go with me? See, Don. I'm not in San Myshuno right now. I'm quite far away from San Myshuno, so I can't. Sorry. We just got $0. Okay, can he tend the tattoo table? Where is he? Maybe I have to control him. Oh, he's still here? Okay, hold on. Maybe I have to control him and make him... Because I did forget to set him to be tending the tattoo studio, technically. But add to selectable sims. And... tend tattoo table. And then we can stop controlling him so it hopefully doesn't break anything. Is he going? Well, I guess he's standing. Is he just standing here for some reason? What do you mean? Oh, Annoying. What if I make him go inside? Hold on. Whoops, I just made myself have a last exception. It's time to wrap up the stream. Everything is going wrong. He is standing at the 2 table right now, so why can we not ask for one? I don't want to have to swap to his household. Okay, maybe stop, and I'll make him do it again. And if this doesn't work... I'm just gonna have to fix this. Wait, he's talking to Corey! This sim is so fine. My weakness is blue eyes and dark, thick eyeliner. So this sim... They won me over. And he smells like shit, so he's just like us. We're basically the same person. Oh, he doesn't like... eco people. Yeah, I would say so, yeah. If I were you, that area would probably be a little bit stunk. It's emanating off of you from a mile away. No, keep talking to him. Maybe. Keep doing. Interests. Maybe with Nordska? Oh, the language. Oh, we don't speak the same language. Shit. Okay, well, if we can talk on the internet with Google Translate, it's okay. There are ways these days. But yeah, I think this is gonna be it for today, to be honest. I have some stuff to do and I don't want to be live while my family is up, so... We will... Whoop! This is crazy. He stinks. He just smelled his armpits. It smelled like absolute ass. The second I zoom in on Rowan, he starts going, "Oh, that smells amazing. Are you insane? Are you insane?" He's a freak. He's a freak for this one. But we will maybe see him tomorrow as well. We will work on the save if I'm awake at a normal time. If not, then it's just gonna be Star Sign tomorrow, but thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here for the start of Whimsy. Even though the start was a little bit... We encountered issues. Now it should be perfectly fine. We're playing in a new save. It's fine. So, let me tab out of the game. I'll see you tomorrow, perhaps, most likely. And I hope you have a great Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are. Goodbye!